Hey, Aries, intuitive soul coach here with your March 2022 full moon reading. So this full moon lands on March 18th, depending on your location, and it is a full moon in Libra. So welcome for those of you that are returning, and welcome for those of you that are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Aries and take a look at where your energy is currently at. We'll take a look at what it is that you will be celebrating, along with what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are at this time. We'll get messages from your guides, and we'll also see how you've grown, and lastly, action steps, Aries, that you can take to continue on your soul's journey. So just a friendly reminder, Aries, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. For those of you that are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Aries, let's dive into your reading here. So right away, I want to let you know that this moon for you, Aries, is all about illumination. It is about things being brought to light. It's about you stepping into your power and really releasing and letting go of the things that no longer serve you, Aries. So the cards that we have showing up, your current energy around this full moon cycle. And do remember, this isn't just on March 18th for you. This can be the whole energy of the month. This can be 2 to 4 weeks out, as well as 2 to 4 weeks prior. So it's you stepping into your power. I feel like if you've been stuck, stagnant, or have been unclear about which direction to go in your life, I really feel like the March 18th full moon is going to illuminate your path forward. So what we have here is padlock showing up in the position here of your past, which talks about not available. So again, something was hidden at this time. Something was a big no for you, or it just felt like it was locked or very unclear energy. You weren't able to tap through it. And you can see here that there's a key needed, and it's completely shut here. So it's really hard to break through what this energy is. But it's interesting because the next card is the card of breakthrough with the axe here. So I feel for a lot of you, I mean, you can see these two lined up. You can use that axe to break through this lock. So I feel what this is saying is you yourself are making the necessary changes in your life that you need for your soul's growth. Because the next card up here, we do have a much needed escape with the camping card. So when we're clarifying where your current energy is at this time, we have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. This is really wonderful because you have been working hard towards something. The 10 of Pentacles showing up here, you can see that he's wore out. He's ready for a break, especially after hitting some dead ends here with the padlock. But the wonderful news is the 10 of Pentacles showing up for you is what it is that you're working towards. And you can see that you're working towards your long-term success, your goals here. 10 of Pentacles is about being all in. It's about building a solid life, Aries. And I feel for a lot of you, this is material abundance. It's about wealth and prosperity. It is about financial security. For some of you, it's about building a legacy and leaving it behind. So this can be in any area of your life. For some of you, this is career related. I feel like the majority of you, it may be career related, where either you are carrying emotional burdens, you may be carrying physical burdens here. If you are working for others or if you are self-employed, I feel like you've really been putting in a lot of effort here because you have double 10s showing up. And 10s do mean endings bringing new beginnings. So this could be an ending of a belief, of a thought, of a pattern, of a cycle that you just, again, felt stuck in, where everybody was saying no. And at times you felt like the universe was giving a big NO smack on your forehead here regarding forward movement. But I really do feel for you, this is your month to have a lot of breakthroughs here with the axe energy. And I feel like you're finally going to feel like you're getting somewhere, because you can see here that your goal is this 10 of Pentacles. You want to have that life that you've dreamt of forever, but you're putting in a lot of effort here. So let's take a look and see what it is that you're celebrating. What is it that you'll be celebrating around this full moon time, full moon energy? Let's take a look here. We have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Beautiful. So do remember, Aries, wands are all about inspiration. It is about your career, your passions, your creativity. It's about your spiritual divine guidance and force behind doing things that you love. But it's also about tuning into your intuition. And we have the Two of Wands, which you can see here that this wizard is looking at which direction to take. He's planning, he's studying, he's really getting prepared to take a leap of faith. And I love this because I feel like there's excitement, even though there's a lot of energy coming in for you around this time with the Ten of Wands. Yes, you're carrying a lot. You're taking on a lot at this time, but you are also getting rid of the old to make way for new. And that's what I was saying in the very beginning regarding this full moon. It's about you stepping into your power and things dropping to the wayside that do not serve you. You're releasing here. So you can see the excitement because he's prioritizing, and the ships are right outside the window there. So yes, you're going to start to see the results of your hard work paying off. And you have the Knight of Wands. So this is really great because what it is that you're celebrating is you're taking rapid, ambitious, passionate action towards going the direction of your dreams, towards going to that Ten of Pentacles energy. And remember that Ten of Pentacles is about financial security. It is about building a legacy, being able to leave generations of wealth behind as well. It's able to go into retirement feeling good. So the hard work that you're putting in today, Aries, is going to benefit you, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. So this is really great because the Knight of Wands showing up as your accomplishment or as your celebratory energy is really wonderful because you're feeling adventurous, you're feeling enthusiastic. Some of you, this could be about an exotic trip or adventure as well. Let's get one more card to clarify here for you, the celebration. What is the celebration all about here for Aries? The Strength. Yeah, you've endured a lot. Up until this point here. And it's not saying that everything is going to go smooth for you from here on out, but they are showing me that you're going to be able to enjoy more. You're going to enjoy being in the moment instead of carrying the stresses, the burdens, the beliefs, the physical, the emotional, the mental. I feel like this is going to allow you to live more liberated. You're going to feel a little bit lighter, Aries. You're going to feel a little more free to go in the direction or do as you wish here. So this is a really wonderful energy to have as your celebratory cards here. Let's take a look and dive in and see what your untapped spiritual gifts and your greatest strengths are at this time. So we have the Ace of Pentacles and we have the Seven of Swords. This is great because what this is saying is, yes, the Seven of Swords, you can see that he is sneaking away with some books, some knowledge. He's trying to get away with something, whether he's trying to get away from somebody that may be following him, maybe wanting to do harm for him, or this could be because he wants to learn it all. He wants to self-preserve. He wants to be put in the position of power here. He wants to be the one knowledgeable. So whether this is your energy, that you are constantly thriving to be the best version of yourself, better than you were yesterday here, Aries, or you have been betrayed in the past here. What this is saying is you're having a really hard, honest look at your surroundings, and I feel like you're doing things the right way. They're just telling me you're doing things the right way. It's not like you're going under or going through or going to the side or on top. I feel like you're really facing something, and your untapped potential here is to really step into the power here. So instead of running and hiding here, this is about you looking at, let's say that there's somebody coming through here, hollering down at you in this card and saying, stop, wait a minute. This is about you facing your fears and saying, this is what I need to do for me. I need to study. I need to learn. I need to be in a place where I feel powerful, confident, and successful. And your greatest gift here is the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you are really studying or you're trying to learn how to have a new beginning in prosperity, have a new beginning in wealth. For some of you, this is a move as well. It could be about success, abundance, a gift. For some of you, even an inheritance. But the fact that this is showing up as your greatest strength is whatever you're putting work into at this time, Aries, whatever is really evolving within you. And I feel like whatever is becoming illuminated to you around this March 18th full moon, I feel like your passions are really going to become ignited. You will stand in your power and you will say yes. There's no more running from your purpose. There's no more hiding. There's no more, again, feeling a little bit left out, or, you know, like you are the black sheep here. I definitely get the energy that you're coming face to face with something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Let's get one more card here to clarify that energy for you. What do we have here for Aries? Yeah, there it is, the Judgment card. This is the phoenix rising from the ashes. This is about your purpose, your calling. Yeah, you're not running from it any longer. I really love this. The Seven of Cards, or excuse me, the Seven of Swords energy. Like I said, it can be the card of sneaking, cheating, lying, betrayal, but that's not what I'm feeling from this energy. I just feel like you may have been running from your soul's purpose for quite a while, and now you are looking it square in the eye. You're having a breakthrough moment, and you're saying, no, I want to be successful. I want to build wealth. I deserve this. And you may be reprogramming your beliefs. You may be taking a look at the traditions that you've had here, maybe growing up, or the traditions revolving money. I feel like this Judgment card is saying you're really evaluating your life path here. This is about you making reflections on the past and doing something differently. You can see here in this card that there is an awakening. They are rising, almost rising from the dead here. So if you have felt a little bit stagnant, or if you felt like you may have been a walking zombie for quite some time here, Aries, I feel like you are really going to have an aha breakthrough moment that is going to allow you to step into your power. I really love this energy for you. Let's take a look here and see what your guides have for you regarding this full moon energy. What do you have here, Spirit, for Aries regarding this full moon? Thank you. Okay, we do have soul solitude. We have ancestral wisdom, and we have embrace the moment. Excuse me. So the soul solitude, I feel like your aha moment or your breakthrough moment may come this month in your time of quietness. They're actually showing me baths. If you are a kind of person, Aries, that takes baths, or maybe you like to sit in a hot tub or soak in a bubble bath with candles and oils, that would be a wonderful time to really tune inward here. It says your soul needs attention. There are moments when it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. They're actually, they're giving me excuse me, ocean waves. So maybe you are listening to ocean waves in the background, or maybe you're going to an ocean or a large body of water for some soul solitude this month in March, or even around this full moon on the 18th. But a lot of you are really, that's very healing and therapeutic. I smell salt. So you maybe, if you are taking a bath, maybe you're putting some sea salts in the water, or you are just going to a salty ocean energy here. I really love this for you. It's very healing, very therapeutic, but getting a little bit of downtime is going to be beneficial for these breakthrough moments. You do have the much needed escape, the camping card as well. So this doesn't mean that you're going camping, but I feel like some of you are taking some sort of a break, some sort of a timeout, a vacation, or just having some downtime, because it's well-deserved and well-earned, especially with this 10 of Wands energy of you carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders at times here. So beautiful message. Your spirit guides are saying that this is well-earned, Aries, well-deserved. We also have your ancestors coming in at this time. Some of you are really breaking ancestral wounding or ancestral patterns. They're telling me that you are really rethinking some generational cycles, some patterns. Some of you may have recently looked at a picture of your great-grandmother, is what they're telling me as well. I mean, some of you could be looking into your ancestors, your family tree, your DNA. But it says here, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walk the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve. Okay, this is wonderful, because actually somebody's grandmother here, Eloise. Eloise. Okay, again, even if you have a grandma and her name is not Eloise, it can still resonate with you, but I just feel a strong grandmother presence coming in. That is, her name is Eloise. And she's saying here with the 10 of cups, or excuse me, 10 of pentacles that showed up right away for you, there may be some family ties, again, that you're breaking. There could be some inheritance. This could be a wonderful new cycle that you are starting for your family that maybe your ancestors were not allowed to do or did not have that freedom, because again, freedom keeps coming up for you here. And I feel like you may be doing something completely different than your ancestors. So again, ancestral wisdom, 10 of Pentacles, these cards are aligning together here, and it is about building a legacy, generosity. It's about prosperity, wealth, family ties, and inheritance here. So beautiful confirmation from your guides talking about this family wisdom. And then lastly here, we have embraced the moment. Yeah. Again, they're showing me feet in the sand. Feet in the sand. Also, they're showing me sports. So I feel like somebody may be throwing a ball, maybe you're throwing a ball to your dog, or maybe you're watching some sort of sports that has to do with throwing, maybe a football or a baseball. But I feel like this is really about you, Aries, embracing the moment. This very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others, especially with that judgment card. We can really start to judge our life, and sometimes we get stuck on those negative thoughts of the past, but don't let them come up and hinder you from moving forward. Don't let them put that dull shine into that illumination that is coming in for you here. So release those. It says it may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. A lot of you, again, are feeling a lot more lighthearted, a lot more free-spirited. I feel like there's energy here to play, and maybe that's why I'm getting that ball coming up here, because I feel like you're finally doing something this month where something you haven't done for quite some time, and you're going to feel a lot lighter because you're doing this. And Spirit, again, is saying that this is your break. This is your time out here. It's time for you to shine. And a lot of you, for example, maybe you're working 9 to 5 in the corporate world, and you're finally able to step out of that situation, and you're going to feel a sense of liberation because you put in the hard work. Some of you may be retiring in the month of March as well. You may be saying, you know what, I have what I need. I'm finally free to do as I wish. So I really love this energy for you. For those of you that are not retiring, I'm just really sensing with the Ace of Pentacles a brand new beginning regarding the way that your finances, your wealth, your career, your abundance comes in this month. And you will have clarity regarding which direction to go. So let's take a look here and see what energy you need to keep this momentum going, because I really love this. So let's see what we need to keep it going here. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. Wow, how wonderful for you here, Aries. This is great. So the 7 of Pentacles showing up here for you talks about your hard work paying off. It talks about your persistence, your planning. You can see here that she's planning and she's thinking of everything she wants to do here in the future, and she's done a lot. She's learned how to manifest what it is that she's wants, but she's tired. She's ready for this break, this pause here. And the 7 of Pentacles shows up, excuse me, and says, is this the direction you want to go? So you may be, again, feeling like you're at a crossroads, and I feel like the best message for you in order to continue growing is to continue putting in the hard work, energy, and effort, but also releasing those things that are limiting your growth, to really become illuminated. 8 of Swords says that you may feel trapped in a certain situation here, but this is about opening your eyes to the truth, and that's what this moon is all about for you, Aries. It's about illumination, opening your eyes to situations that you do feel stuck in, whether, again, that's a relationship, a job, a pattern, a behavior, a habit. Whatever this is for you, there's full illumination and clarity coming in. And with the Ace of Wands, now you have double aces, Ace of Pentacles, talking about your prosperity, wealth, success. Now the Ace of Wands says you're ready to chase your dreams. And even though this is the energy that you need to keep this momentum going, if you continue to trust and follow your heart, your intuition, and free yourself from anything that you feel trapped in, because you can see that she has, she can untie herself from those ropes there. She has all the swords available to her, and it's not even knotted up. She could easily pull. So why is she holding herself back? Once she unties herself here from whatever she feels trapped in, because again, it's almost like a padlock. You can see the two of these energies here. So you may still feel a little bit stuck in a situation. The padlock showing up is kind of that padlock that she has on her hands, but it's not really locked. So that's something for you to remember here. Once there's a breakthrough moment, Aries, the Ace of Wands says that you're going to chase your dreams and go all in. This is about inspiration, creativity. It's feeling like you have a new sense of purpose, a new life, a new reason for your existence. And yes, that sounds pretty damn powerful, Aries. It's because it is. And you have the Judgment card showing up here. The Judgment card is saying that, again, you feel like there's a whole new you being born, almost from the dead here, right? If you felt like a zombie, or you felt like you've been doing something repetitive every day, whether it's a way of thinking, a way of life, a pattern, an addiction, a habit, relationship, just walking through life like a zombie, you're saying no more. You're taking a stand and you are untying whatever is holding you back here, and you're stepping into your power. So I love this. March is going to be a really wonderful month for you. Let's take a look here and see how you have grown. I definitely see a lot of growth here for you. You've come a long way, Aries. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve this much needed break and time out. Let's take a, wow. Oh my goodness. This is wonderful. You literally have the Hierophant card to clarify how you've grown. And the Hierophant is all about teaching, whether this is educational. What I'm really getting intuitively from this energy is this is spiritual growth, okay? Because the Hierophant does represent divine guidance. It does represent spiritual studies, but it represents wisdom. And there was deep learning that you've had to go through here in the past. And I feel whatever this breakthrough moment is, you're ready because you've gained the wisdom here. And you're being divinely guided to really step into your purpose, your calling, your passion here. The life that you've wanted for quite some time is finally illuminated right in front of you. And for some of you, it's going to come as a shock. Even though we don't have the Tower or the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like it's going to shock you because you've known intuitively and in your soul for quite some time that you wanted this, or you've wanted a change, or you've wanted a shift into your real life purpose here. And I feel for some of you, it's just going to be a shock that the time is now, because you've always told yourself, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe when I retire, maybe. No more maybes for you, Aries. The time is now. You've learned the lessons in order for you to write a new chapter in your story here. And we have the Moon. I love the Moon because this talks about clarity as well. And we are doing a full moon reading here. So the Moon showing up says around this moon energy time for you, there's going to be illusions that are going to bring clarity. Things that you may have thought were an illusion are really going to come to light here. So this is about you stepping into your power, having clarity about which direction to go from here. And it may really bring you to your knees in a happy, emotional type of energy here, because I feel like you've felt stuck, or just felt like maybe your path wasn't illuminated enough for you to go in a direction. Maybe you felt stuck, or felt confused about which way to go. Nope, not anymore here. You have the King of Wands showing up for you. This is huge. King of Wands talks about entrepreneurial energy, or business owner, bossing up here. This can be somebody who's very successful, very passionate about what it is that they want in their life. They are a leader. They are a spiritual influencer, even at times a motivational speaker. Very adventurous, very warm. Now this King of Wands is somebody who's well-versed, wants to travel the world, wants to know about everybody, very social, wants to be successful here. So I feel like this is the energy that how you have grown. You've really started to step into your power more, and you'll continue to do this throughout 2022 for you here, Aries. This is really wonderful. I feel like if you didn't have enough experience or knowledge on how to do something, maybe it was you stuck in a job for 15 years that you really didn't like, or maybe you couldn't get a job recently, or you were in one that you really did not like. I feel like you are branching off and either doing your own thing, or you may be getting a job offer to do something that is better for you. Maybe it has to do with travel as well. For others of you, I feel like a big majority might be entrepreneurs, self-employed, or business owners or business women yourself. And I feel like it's finally time for you to step in and utilize this energy that you have here. And some of you may be a huge influencer, whether this is a social media influencer, or you may be writing a book, or they're showing me travel. You may meet people that are very influential to your journey during some sort of travels here that you have showing up in the next 4 to 6 weeks or around the full moon energy. So this is really wonderful for you. Let's take a look and see what steps that you can take, Aries, to continue growing on your soul's journey. This is a really beautiful, you do want that one, Spirit, thank you. A really beautiful, deep reading. They're giving me a name here. I think it's a name. I'm not quite sure. Nene. Nene. So I don't know if this is a nickname for you. I have no idea. I've never actually met anybody or really even heard of the name Nene, but I just heard somebody say Nene. Maybe that's a grandmother's name or a nickname. Please take it as it resonates. All right, what do we have here? Celebration. Oh my goodness. We have the 3 of Cups, Aries. We have the 7 of Wands, and we have the 6 of Cups. So the steps that you can continue to take on this journey, celebrate your successes because you have a lot of them coming in for you. Aries, this is about celebrating the little things, the big things, celebrating anything, because the more that you celebrate the blessings that come into your life, Aries, the more the universe is going to send your way because you're open to receiving the gifts here of the universe. And the 3 of Cups is about socializing with friends, with family, with your community. It is the card of parties, possibly wedding receptions, school reunions, passing tests. It could be even the news of a new job, the news of a birth or a pregnancy. It is about abundance, a raise. So whatever beautiful things are happening in your life, celebrate those successes. They just showed me somebody finally hitting a milestone. If you are an influencer, you may have just hit a number that you've been wanting to see for quite some time. And I feel like for some of you, it's just getting together with your closest girlfriends or closest guy friends and really celebrating who you are and who you are becoming. We have the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, I love this card because even though you can see here that he's faced on an edge, on a corner here, and he may have wands kind of coming at him, but he's saying, you know what, I'm going to defend what's mine, and what's mine is my personal power, and I'm not going to let anybody take that away from me. So the 7 of Wands here, intuitively, I'm getting that you are really standing at your personal best, and in order for you to continue growing, that is what you need to do here, Aries. Continue to be the best version of yourself every day. Be better than you were yesterday. Be better than you were the day before. Every single step, and celebrate your growth and successes here along the way. This is about you living life on your own terms, Aries, non-conforming, standing your ground, defending your position here, and going the distance. So I love this showing up. And lastly, we do have the 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups can be a card of second chances. It can be about reconnecting to possibly somebody from the past here. But for the majority of you, it's about sweet childhood memories, yearning for a time when life wasn't so challenging. It's also about tuning into that inner child, having more fun, having more playfulness here. I feel like you are getting rid of the energy of the past. If you were living in the past for quite some time, or there was childhood wounding here, because this can be a card of nostalgia, but I feel like you are receiving a gift. You can see here with the 6 of Cups that this woman is handing this child, it's almost like this cup, and he's really appreciating it, and it's something that he wants to cherish. So I feel like you've grown from something maybe that's happened in your childhood, or you are really stepping into a powerful role that maybe you've wanted to do since childhood here. But I feel like the universe is gifting you this cup energy here in the near future, saying it's your time to shine. It's your time to open yourself up because you are ready and you've earned this cup here. So I love this showing up for you. Let's get a couple of last messages here regarding action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's journey. Let's see what the angels have for you. We have goddess energy, which is about receptivity. It's that empress energy of creativity and maternal energy. It's about nurturing qualities, receiving abundance, taking care of yourself and others. It does say embrace your divine feminine, Aries. Embracing its magical intuition and nurturing qualities. Absolutely. Especially when you take a little bit of a much needed escape, or you take a little bit of that time out energy in the month of March, you're going to really feel highly intuitive. And that's when those breakthroughs will happen here. So take care of yourself, nurture yourself. They're really showing me, and this is interesting, they're showing me some sort of green food. I feel like it could be an avocado. It could be, I feel like it's creamy and green. So I feel like maybe it's some sort of an avocado or guacamole. It could be even an avocado chocolate pudding for some of you, but they're showing me just somebody really enjoying some wonderful food or enjoying each bite. So if you've recently done that here, or this could be about you looking at things in a new light, enjoying things that maybe you didn't realize you would enjoy as much. Maybe you've never had an avocado and you're realizing that this is something that you feel on a soul level, that it's absolutely divine. But for others of you, this goddess energy is definitely about that magical, intuitive, and nurturing qualities. Taking care of yourself and others around this moon energy too, and in the coming months. We do have base chakra showing up for you. It says choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So this base chakra represents that Ace of Pentacles energy. It's about stability. It's about wealth, your finances, but also about standing on your own 2 feet. And a lot of you are going to be able to be resourceful on your own. If that is something you've been wanting for quite some time, or to bring in more money or new job offers, or being able to grow and build a business, choose positive thoughts when you are thinking of that stability for yourself. And lastly, we have shield yourself, Aries. Shield yourself from any of the negative energies that show up for you, whether, again, that's patterns, habits, addictions, whatever you need to release. Perfect time to do so is, well, today. There's no such thing as the perfect time, but you can utilize the energy of that full moon on the 18th. Even write it down. Write down the things that you want to release, and either burn it, bury it in the ground, or just set them out into the universe and say, I release. It says protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So this can be a cocoon of healing white light that comes through your crown chakra, Aries, and fills up your body, your human body. This can also be a beautiful green light, because green represents that heart chakra here. So you can envision this light coming down and protecting your energy, especially when you get into environments or certain situations with people that may kind of suck that life force energy out of you here. Shield yourself from any of that. You can even use crystals, grounding crystals as well, such as obsidian or onyx or even tiger's eye. Also malachite or any clear crystals will help, as well as maybe clear quartz. They're showing me actually somebody wearing a fluorite at this time. So fluorite is a crystal that has beautiful purples, greens, and clear. If you are wearing a fluorite, or if that is your stone, please take it as it resonates here. So shielding yourself. What else do we have? Anything else for beautiful Aries here? Okay, we're going to do one last card before we close down your reading here, Aries. What do we have here from the wisdom of the Oracle regarding this full moon energy? What does Aries need to know regarding this full moon? Really beautiful reading. I love this for you. Been a long time coming. We have clean it up energy here. Yeah. Clean it up talks about getting ready. It talks about preparation with that two of, let's see here. You had the two I thought come up here. Two of Wands. Yeah. The Two of Wands says that there is a preparation coming in for something big and beautiful. So get ready. Clean it up. Whether this is cleaning up, it could be your physical appearance. This could be your emotional. They're actually showing me getting rid of emotions, getting rid of patterns, beliefs, relationships, jobs. You're cleaning something up to make way for new is what I'm sensing here. Also, some of you may get a haircut. You may go shorter, whether you're a female or male. They're just showing me shorter hair, almost shoulder length for some of you, but cleaning it up here. So I feel like, okay, I'm just going to say this here. Don't shoot the messenger. They're telling me some of you are cleaning up your act, or somebody around you may be cleaning up their act. Somebody's getting their act together here because that Judgment card is being illuminated. And so whether this is you or another person in your life here, I feel like there's a second chance. Especially you did get that the card of the Six of Cups, a return from the past, and the Judgment card can be a second chance. So maybe this is a second chance in a relationship, but for the majority of you, I feel like this is a second chance for you to wake up to your purpose, for you to wake up to your calling, to do something differently this time around. So get ready. The Clean It Up card is saying here, you're cleaning up a lot here and you're making way for new. I love this energy for you. Aries, what a very beautiful, deep reading showing up for you for your March 18th full moon. I hope this resonates with you. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Also, feel free to comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I am sending all of you wonderful Aries a lot of love, light, and abundance. Till next time.